Hello everyone and welcome to my first YouTube video. Today we're going to be doing a Pringles can standing dome removable template. So let's get started. If you are interested in purchasing the template, it is linked down in the description. Okay, the file includes a guide to your template. Here I have them labeled on the different pieces that they are. So please bear with me as I try to explain everything. This template was created for the Pringles can 1.3 ounce. You'll be needing a clear half dome, the 3.15 inch size, and of course some shaker item mix that you want inside. The glue I use is the Beacon 3-in-1 and hot glue. We're going to start assembling the dome part of the template. We're going to clip off this extra plastic piece, we don't need that, and we're going to start with the piece labeled G. On this step is where we add any decorative pieces you'll have inside of the dome. For this example, I have this cute little bunny, and here I am showing you that the dome should cover the decorative piece completely. So your little bunny should not be bigger than the dome. And there is where I show you where the glue would go, and make sure you add your shaker bits before you add the glue. Otherwise, it will not be a shaker. Here I am adding the Beacon 3-in-1. A thin line of glue should be more than enough completely around the circle. And now we're going to place the piece G on top of the clear dome. Once you get the alignment correct, do not, I know as tempting as it is, but do not shake the shaker. The glue needs to dry completely or your shaker bits will get stuck to the sides. While we wait, we will work on the Pringles can itself. We're going to take off the lid and then we're going to take strip D and put it completely around the can. The strip should lie right underneath the top lip of the can. As you're gluing down the strip, make sure you maintain that alignment so that the can is able to stand freely without being wobbly. After it's all glued down and you maintain the alignment, the lid should have no issue closing back up. Now we'll move on to pieces A and F. Here is what will be the cover for your removable template. So I just curl this piece a little and then fold all the flaps down. If you're working with the textured paper, you want to make sure it is facing up towards you, and you'll add hot glue to the tabs and then curl it onto the underside of the circular piece. If you're not comfortable using hot glue, the Beacon 3-in-1 is completely fine. It just takes longer to dry. Now you can glue down the final tab of the strip. At this point, your clear dome should be dry, so we can go ahead and grab piece H, and we're gonna glue that to the back side of the dome. Here I used Beacon 3-in-1 because the alignment does matter here. You don't want to add it crooked with the hot glue. Now we'll be grabbing strip B, and this strip is mostly just a cover strip for the dome to give it that clean, effortless look. Just start at the bottom and work your way around slowly using hot glue. Both ends of this strip should meet at the bottom of the dome. Now we'll move on to the cutout piece labeled E, and that should be the circular piece with a slit down the center. Depending on how thick your paper is, you may need to make the opening slightly bigger so that the piece G slides into it smoothly. Now we can add hot glue on the underside of the dome so that it connects to piece E. Now the two tabs that piece G has will be glued down facing opposite directions as shown here in the video. By gluing these strips down, that is what helps the dome stand freely. Now that the dome is completely standing, we can glue it down to the lid that we created earlier. Here I will show you, I prefer to add the lid onto the can first, just so that I get a good stabilized angle, and then I glue it down. Again, I'm using the Beacon 3-in-1 so that the glue doesn't dry too quickly on me. After that has dried, we're going to take strip C and we're going to curl it with any type of tool you have on hand, just to give you the curl of the paper. Here I'm showing you that strip C should be flush to the lid that you already have created. Here you go. So to keep it all aligned, I stand the dome onto the table and then I add the strip around as I go, keeping the alignment straight. This strip is also a strip to make your project look really seamless and clean. You don't see any tab marks once it's all glued together. Here you go. This is what it looks like. Then at this point, you can add any decorative pieces that you have to the front of the dome. Congratulations, at this point you are done with your standing dome removable template. Thank you so much everyone for watching, and if you're interested in any of the products I have here, I will have them listed down in the description.